Hello and welcome to House Flipper. Hello and welcome to House Flipper. I am gonna start a new profile. Raptor 2. And we're gonna start a new game. We're gonna do classic. Build ourselves up. Build a dynasty. Kinda. Yeah. Okay, so we start with moving the trash here. This is House Flipper Remastered collection, by the way. I like leaving my lights on. And we go to the computer, go to map of jobs. It's our first job. So all of these aren't unlocked yet, but we'll do the North Levyville jobs first, then South Levyville, Winter Hills, then Sunset Bay, Moonrise Bay, Cozy Village. During this we'll also be doing some house flipping. Maple Bloom Village, Hurt Valley will be the last. But first, to North Levyville. This is Sarah Lewis. Her ex-boyfriend stole a radiator from her house.
I can't believe he would straight up walk into my house and steal a radiator. A radiator, of all the things. How did he even lift it up? Is this a jab at me for being cold? Please take care of this. I need the heating back on ASAP.
Ex-boyfriend stole the radiator. Congratulations, you unlocked a new tool. It's called the mop. Can't use it outside though. Turn lights on. Where we remove trash. Alright. There we just completed one of our tasks. And here we get to use the item modifier. Or get the item modifier. For example, we can modify this. I'm not going to, because it costs money to do so. So what I'm gonna do is really politely getting the house back up too. I am gonna guess the candles were on either end of it. And now I start cleaning the dirt. Looks much nicer in here. Ta-da! Spotless in this room. And now to install the radiator. I'm getting $511.91 so far. However, I'm not done. Oh, another item. The tool duplicator. It allows me to duplicate items, copy items. Which is kinda useless right now. New skill. See some dirt on minimap. There it is. I can complete this job for 744.6, but I'm not going to. Oh look. Alright, one piece of trash. And now I have completed the job for $775. Now it takes the pictures of the apartment. Before and after shots. Looks much nicer now, doesn't it? Now eventually we'll get to the point where this entire house will be redone. Not just the entire house being redone, but also expanded. And I'll be selling those and expanding this way and that way. This will be removed. Ooh. Do another job and I'll be able to, expand. Not expand. I'll be able to get more money out of jobs. That's what I do, is get more money out of jobs quickly.
My husband is too busy to deal with the garage, as you can plainly see. But I hate dealing with his toys too. Everything here is so dusty and covered in grease. Letting you handle this seems like the best option. Don't mess with the tools though. He likes them where he can see them.
Open the garage. Oh yeah, I forgot there were lights in here. Oh, there you are. You know what? Follow me. I am gonna have you stay right there. Over here we have a UV flashlight. It can temporarily expose stains and blast through my cleaning tasks. I'll show you how it works. There. But for now, we're working on what they want right now. Now we've got the dirt and windows to clean. But you know what? I'll do the window right now. Eventually I'll get the entire, Oh look! Now I can see much more dirt. Follow me back in, little guy. I'm pretty sure your owners would like you to stay. Oh. Hold on. There we go. The dog is safely inside and away we go. Before and after shots look nice. The portfolio currently bugged. Since the before pics aren't available. Which sucks. So let's continue with what to do. Hold on. Remember I said about the perks. A job perk. 10% payment. Extra payment for the job. Heated argument. Uh-oh.
I'll have you know I am aware of my rights as a consumer. If conventional methods don't work, I have my ways. The moment I feel cold at home, I'm moving in with you. And believe me, you don't want that.
Heated argument. No, I don't want that. Check every room for something that needs done. Looks like it's just these. You can need a sink and a towel radiator. So let's unscrew the... Alright. 20% faster mounting. Nuts and bolts. This is actually slightly faster than what it was going before. Now a towel radiator. Which we'll put right above. I think that's the washing machine. Yep, washing machine. Two. And guess what that means? We can mount it faster! Yay! We make 883. If I remember correctly, one more job and we'll be able to make even more money. Didn't do anything in there. Map jobs. Out in every corner. Ooh, our first painting one. And our first room where we gotta fix stuff. I've noticed it's usually random which rooms you gotta fix stuff in. Sometimes I've had it in the living room where you gotta paint. Kids room, main bedroom. That's what I've noticed.
Bonjour! Oh, I am so excited to embark on this journey. Self-discovery? Oh, it's a wonderful thing. It turns out I've been stifling my creative spirit for all these years. I want to create a space that's bold and decisive, just like the new me. Please, give my room that certain je ne sais quoi.
Art in every corner. Nothing to repair in there. One electrical outlet to fix up here. do that, because that makes that a little quicker. Ta-da! That one's right behind the counter. And now I gotta put this counter back. Alright. What I like to do is start with this one. Every other one. If I remember correctly, I should be getting... Yep. Go for less paint usage first, and then faster. I'm already at 816. This might be our first job that gets over $1,000. Alrighty. Yeah. If not 1,000, close to it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be over 1,000. Just watch. So yeah. For a quest with 2 colors like this, I like to make stripes. I'm keeping the other one around in the event of an accidental paint over. So far so good. Our first job to earn us $1,000+. And they tend to get better from here. That I can promise. Actually, I'm curious. Oh. Upgrade. Yeah, I did it without painting over one on accident. $1,218. Keep in mind we started with like 27,000. And now the before and afters. Not like I can tell anything happened here. Or here. These are basically the tutorial levels. we get an extra 25% on our job payments. Yay! Princess on the way. So this is the first time we'll get a whole house to work on. Which we'll do room by room.
Hi there, and welcome to our safe haven. It's about to get a lot more busy in here. We're preparing for the arrival of our princess. We picked out the cutest shade of pink for her bedroom. Won't it look lovely? Oh, and don't forget about the toys. They are crucial to a child's development. Can't wait to play with her myself.
Yeah. The princess on the way. There's a little bit of dirt in here. Da-da-da-da. That's the first room complete. Already $69. Look at that. We don't have to spend any money on the paint. When did I turn? Yes, I did. I turned the lights on. Alright, they're over here, they're over here. Now, clean the window. And now we can paint the walls. Notice how it takes longer for us to run out of paint. We'll be doing this room by room. However, look how much money we're already making. Almost 3,000 already. And all we did was clean up a little. All I did was clean up a little in here. You also get a little bit of extra money flowing in. When we're done, because that gave us the money. I usually like to place the baby cot there. Bookcase there. You know what? Oh wow. That way they can sit down here with the baby. Or here if they need to be cold. Only thing needed in here is a cleaning. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. Back up! Boy! Correct. Open the gate! Sorry about that. The dogs decided they wanted to go at it because I opened my door. Alright. You got things done. And another bathroom. Now making those $1,000. Alright, now to clean 4. Different windows. This is everything. We'll be done with the job. Then we'll do one more job. If I remember correctly, that's one. That was almost a $7,000 job. I even made that bed for them. No, I think the next one. That's the first sledgehammer one. Either way, that would be the last job we do for the day. Yes, finally. At least this is the same house as the boring house you can buy.
I think it's finally time. Of course I'm excited. I can't wait for my daughter to become independent. Totally the only thing I care about. Not like it's about uninterrupted sleep or having the bedroom to ourselves. Totally not about that. Let's get this over with.
Finally free! Alright, our first task is to repair 2 electrical outlets. Yeah, the first 6 missions of the game are what I like to call the tutorials. If I'm right about this being the layout's different. But other than that, the basement is the same. I think the boring house has a slightly bigger basement. Check the bathroom for anything. And now the parents' room. Sell that. And now, we'll run first to a new perk. Faster demolition. Build new walls. Oh, look at that. Does increase the building. I wish you could decide after you unlock already pages. I wish you could decide which one you want. And in any case, bed can't fit over there. However, there is one spot you can fit it. Very easy. Right there. And after you open the door like this, kids can go in. Close it. Very easy. That's a $4,000 job. However, what this also means, other than that, we also unlock a brand new new perk. And you know what we're gonna take? The final extra payment perk. And that's actually gonna be all for today. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, please follow, subscribe if you wish to spend the money to subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a like and a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to join the notification squad. Peace out. Peace out.